What's on your mind? We got Minjin and Stephanie in the studio. Hello.
What's up?
Hello, what's up?
How are you guys?
How are you?
What?
Good, very good.
Very good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because you just had food?
It looks like they both had fast food in the car.
I did.
In the car.
Did.
And
In
me
the
too.
car.
I just came from the airport, that's why. So.
Okay.
Where are you coming from?
Japan.
Japan?
Uh-huh.
Oh, so
I told you last time.
Yeah, I know.
Were you on the phone? No.
No, I was here. But you just came back today?
Yeah, right now.
How's Gunjang?
Good job. He's fabulous.
Fabulous?
He's big.
Yeah,
Japan?
I was
popular.
surprised.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, he had a concert in Chiba. Have you ever heard about that?
Chiba?
It's not really far away from Tokyo. It's in Tokyo, but oh my goodness, the stadium was like packed.
Wow.
How many? Like 40,000? Like 40, 50,000?
Maybe more.
Maybe more? Wow.
More.
That's
Wow.
I know.
huge.
Wow. What's up with the bling bling, hun?
Oh, actually, this is costume. One of our costume
From Japan?
from Japan.
Oh.
So yesterday I couldn't sleep. Because we had an after party.
Okay.
Well, I didn't drink. I'm not drunk, honey.
I never said you
Drinking
were.
recording.
I never said you
Drinking
were.
recording.
But
Okay.
yeah, I didn't have time to take it off because like I had to change in the car and got into the airport and then yeah.
So the bling bling is because of last night.
Yeah, from the last night.
last
And
night.
K-popping is more important than my friend.
Then the after party?
So
Okay.
she came back to us. All right. Well, let's read our first story for today.
Okay.
That's me, right?
It should be.
Okay.
As always.
Yansen 34 from Singapore. And did you guys ever dislike someone? I said dislike. Trust me, it takes me a lot to not like someone for me. But there is someone in particular lately who's been getting on my nerves constantly. I mean, 24/7. It's gotten so bad that I almost don't want anything to do with him. Either I should get a new job or move to mountains or temples where I can meditate for spiritual health. So he works with me, as you can tell, and he does all kinds of annoying things. Every time he says something or does something, he is he's a newbie who just joined our team a few months ago, and yet is extremely demanding or senseless about his surroundings. Even when my team leader, our boss, asked him to go get some coffee break, he bluntly would respond back to say, "No thanks." I mean, is he out of his mind? Help.
Wow.
Society has people
He doesn't
like
have
this.
any sense.
He doesn't have any sense.
Like senseless. That's what.
But I think for him, he's just not experienced. He's inexperienced.
Maybe
So,
in a work
at the workplace.
at the workplace, but there are someone. Do you have someone who's like this, like disliking?
Well, I
someone?
mean, yeah, everybody gets on your nerves every once in a while.
Oh,
There
yes.
are those people.
Oh yes, as always.
I'm not going to name any names. I used to live with a few people that were kind of like
Oh, yes.
this.
Am I one of them?
No. No.
It's like I don't like you.
No. You spent 90% of the time in my room. Why would I hate you?
Oh yeah, exactly.
She slept in our room 90% of the time. Why
because
would I hate
we
her?
drank a lot.
Wow.
Girl, stop talking about drinking on my show.
Well, because I learned from you.
Don't stop it.
learned from her.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh,
You know,
it's like
Korean
bad.
cultural drinking, cultural thing. Yes.
Older sister.
Ida is like
older
the-
sister always
our
take you to
leader,
party.
of
wow.
course.
Wow.
Of course.
You're being a bad girl. Isn't
No, actually, no, actually, in a good way. Otherwise,
way?
then I'd be very, very not good quality drinker.
Like, what you talking about?
I don't know.
it?
I
Okay.
didn't. Oh my goodness! It sounds like I'm trained you or something.
Can you go back to the business?
Please.
I mean, yes.
Can we go back to the story?
subject.
The story. But
right.
anyways, I do feel that there are people in this world that do have this
We
just
always have
no sense of what's at heart. Now, I feel that Minjin, this would be more so something that I think would be helpful for somebody who served in the military before. Because obviously there's people that come into the military with this kind of no sense of surroundings.
Wow, when you talk about military, I mean, in my brain, just one person just popped up on my brain.
Really?
Yes.
See, because I think
Tell
about
us.
it. In the workplace, it's kind of, I can maybe move departments or whatever, but in the army, you can't do anything
You
about
have to do
it.
it all
You have to do
together.
everything together. So he becomes a
my
mate.
goodness.
So obviously, I know that if I hear guys, from our producer, whoever I talk to, if they talk about the army days, they always talk about
Wow.
one or two people that
at
kind of
his
just come in
reaction.
there, and it, like this one, this was the top one. It's like somebody up on top says, "Go take a coffee break." It's like, "Oh no, thank you."
See,
Like,
I
no,
hate that.
leave the room.
I know.
It's like, no, I'm okay.
No, I think
No, that's not
they
the
don't
point.
they don't have that sense.
No, I'm curious. What's
They-
the episode?
From the army.
The story. Yeah.
Okay, so we were just guarding our country. It was like 40 degrees outside. We were just protecting for like 2 hours, and then
so hot.
2-star. The general just came in. Just suddenly, he just came in like 4
Out
o'clock
of
in the
nowhere.
morning, out of nowhere.
What was your rankings?
I was third private.
Okay.
So so he came and one of my guy he's so inexperienced, and then
Was
the
he
general-
younger than you? Or?
He was younger, way younger.
okay,
And then
okay.
the general asked him, "Are you okay?" And then he said, "No, I'm not, sir.
What?
Oh my god.
I'm cold. I'm cold out here, sir."
Cold?
Yes. Can you
40
imagine?
degrees Fahrenheit.
I know, but still, when general asks you a question, "Are you okay?" You always have to say,
Yes, sir, I'm
yes,
okay."
Sir, I'm okay,
Like
sir.
positive things.
Yeah.
Yes,
There's
yes, I can't
no-
do it, sir. You know,
Yeah,
and
you
but he
can. You're
literally
not
went
gonna
like-
sit in the army and be like, "Do you want to do 100 more push-ups?" No, sir, no. You're not gonna do that.
But he did that.
But he did that.
He just said, "No, I'm freezing out here, sir."
Oh my gosh. Are you
dear
serious?
Lord.
Yeah, but he. I mean,
then what
but the thing is, I mean, he didn't do it for the purpose. I think he was just being too honest.
Yeah, there are certain people who's
Yeah,
too honest,
that's
and
too
that's
honest.
their personality.
I know.
It's
but,
like you cannot change it.
but so my question is either he doesn't have any sense, or he's just too being honest.
yeah,
That's my
I think
issue,
this
you know?
guy is not doing this for on purpose.
Yeah, that's the problem.
If he does that on purpose, then that's a
Oh,
problem.
then.
Then
Yeah.
how are you
Yeah.
gonna work with that person?
So it's either inexperienced or he's doing it for a purpose. That's my.
you think he's doing that on
perspective.
purpose?
Maybe.
Really?
Maybe there's a
Like to your
possibility.
boss?
You never know.
Because if he's like a sneaky person, I don't want to say I hate this word, but like if he, was sneaky, then he'd be like much more like, oh yes, like I would love to have a coffee with you, and then behind he was like, oh my god, I hate my boss. There are a lot of
There's,
people who's
there's
like
some
that.
people like that.
I think this person is a little bit more naive.
Yeah.
A little bit more on the side that Minjin was saying. Not somebody who's being sneaky,
Sneaky.
like Stephanie's
Hate-
saying.
But most of people, there are a lot
Yeah.
of people who's sneaky.
Oh yeah,
so.
a lot of sneaky people. But I feel that this person is a little bit more naive, and I probably because of him being a newbie and being naive at the same time, it's probably because of that. But one thing that actually kind of popped up into my head was the movie, The Devil Wears Prada.
Oh yeah.
If you think
The
about the
Anne
movie,
Hathaway
yeah.
from-
If you think
yeah.
about
Oh, I
her
love that
character,
movie.
if you think about her character, which is her name is Andy in the movie, but she's the second Emily.
Right.
Obviously, she doesn't know anything about fashion.
Everybody, she says stuff.
Yeah, she says
She said, I'm,
stuff.
I'm just learning the stuff, and then the boss got like
she's freaks out.
stuff.
Stuff? This is fashion.
Seriously.
But yes, I mean,
I
obviously.
remember that movie.
Exactly.
I love that movie.
It's a great movie and it's a great book too. But this is what I kind of thought about when I was when you were reading
Kinda,
this.
yeah. I
I
kind of.
mean, Andy was naive to the fashion world. She was only a person she was a part of the newspaper in school. She was kind of like the nerd, so to speak.
But later,
But later, she kind of molds herself
Came-
into
yeah, one of the girls
Yeah, she
who
becomes
worked
one of the
there.
girls. So I think that with the newbie, it might take a while, but you know, tough
get
love.
into it, yeah.
Tough love. You know, be a little bit of like the boss, like in The Devil Wears Prada. I mean, she is a capital B in many ways, but I mean, she gets things done.
Yeah, people change depends on the environment.
Exactly.
So
I think that if you give this newbie just a little bit more time.
Yeah, just give him a little more room.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
maybe
give him
if
just a little more time.
Yeah, and even if you just kind of reach out to him and kind of give out a helping hand and say, you're not supposed to do this. You know, just whisper that you're not supposed to do that, then obviously that might help.
So
I think when Minjin was newbie of the, you know,
Army?
No, not army. Army, I think you'll be good. But in this industry, I was
how did you know? Seriously, how did you know?
Because that's all we see in this booth.
Yes, I was. You know, I didn't want to accept.
You were too
this, but
honest.
I was too honest.
See?
When I started this
knew it.
business,
I
you know,
knew it.
everybody hated me. Seriously, they hated me.
See,
no,
I'm
for an example,
good.
yeah, I know you're good. I didn't want to say this. I didn't want to bring it up, but
But I did.
Stephanie brought it up.
Yes.
She has that sense. I think
Well,
she
I'm
has that
fast.
sense. Yes.
So like, well, I don't think like everyone's like, don't say that. Like, no, we love you.
Okay.
We try to cover up.
Okay.
We try to cover it up.
Yeah,
Okay.
we love you, but I think I kind of see Minjin inside.
I
Like,
grew up. You know, I grew up.
So see, there's hope for the newbie. He
Yeah.
grew up.
Yes,
now you're-
yes. You just need more experience, you know.
exactly. So yeah,
I was too honest, you know.
but yeah, this person also, our listener, coworker, he needs space,
Okay,
and he needs
so
more.
let me
time, right?
tell you one episode. And one of the directors, when I first debuted drama, he comes up to me, "Oh, Minjin, you're not supposed to say this line. You're supposed to be more like radical.
this
You gotta
and that,
be more aggressive, you know." And then
He actually gave you direction.
he
right?
gave me a direction. And then usually when you are first starting, you gotta go, "Oh yes, sir, I got
Of
it."
course
sir. You know,
you have
sorry
to.
about that. Sorry, but I can't do it again. You know. And then I went like, "Okay, I got it. Let's go." I got what you're saying. So let's roll up a camera. Let's go.
Oh, you were too enthusiastic.
I know, but
Oh.
he hated it.
Of course,
of
they
course.
He was like,
people, yeah, directors especially, they like people who's like very humble.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
this is
Confidence in
Korea.
being humble is very different
It's
here.
very
in Korea.
different.
Very different in
This
Korea.
is Korea.
Anyways. All right, so I think that for our newbie, if you guide him a little bit and if, you know, give him a few months, he'll probably
Oh yes.
get back into shape.
Of course.
All right, well, we've got 바이 해바라기 떠나기 전에 말할 걸. And we'll see you guys after this with a very interesting story by Stephanie. All right, so we are back. And Stephanie,
Yes.
why is it for the past couple of weeks you've been reading some of the weird stories?
I like this. I don't know. Maybe because I'm weird.
It's meant to be.
Meant to be.
Meant to
Oh,
be.
thank you.
Okay, so what we're going to do is she's going to read the story for us. So read it.
Okay, story from Philippine. Sorrow Me. It's the title. He is all about that and only that. I started seeing this guy. He's a great guy overall. Quiet, caring, and considerate. But there's one problem. There's always a problem. He is too affectionate or too touchy, should I say. I may seem that I'm overreacting a bit here, but as a girl, if I feel like a guy is chasing me only after physical affection, yeah, isn't it a legitimate reason to be concerned about? At times, when I'm consumed by these thoughts, I get upset, almost feel insulted. Am I just really overreacting?
Yes.
I want us to be able to talk about serious, deep things, really, and lessen the time we focus on physical affections. How should I do about this problem? Really? How old are you?
This is supposed to be 생기별이 감사.
Put her on the phone.
Okay, this is 생기별이 감사 for all girls out there.
No, seriously.
For a guy to only want to constantly be with you physically is
like
a
he's in
thank
love
you.
with- I know. It's
Thank
like,
you.
Gracias. Seriously.
It is mucho gracias. Please, more. Uno más, por favor.
Don't you have a boyfriend?
Excuse me, I'm sorry, what?
No, seriously. Oh, like lately, Ida is really lonely, so she'd be like, "Thank you very much."
No, but I mean, this is a compliment for
Catch
women.
me.
This is a compliment for girls.
Of course.
Yeah.
I think she wants to brag.
I think so. I think she just wants to brag about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like make us jealous.
I mean, Minjin, think about it. You're a guy. If you constantly are affectionate, overly affectionate with your girlfriend,
Isn't that a good thing?
It's a good thing.
It's a very good thing.
Okay?
Very
Very good
healthy and very good thing. But I think there's another possibility.
Maybe too
maybe
much. Like
maybe
too
if
much.
it's too much, then
Like in
Yeah.
public, sometimes the couples they get into it too much sometimes, but I don't know. But she's not giving any reaction. She thinks that she's overreacting, so I'm sure that she's not gonna say like, "Oh my god, don't do this."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
but I'm wondering how deep is the.
Oh, no.
I just want to. I'm just curious, you know.
No, hold on.
How bad is it?
No,
you know?
I don't. I
Is
think you
it
should
like a kissing on the public?
No.
or-
How? I think you should rephrase. I think you should rephrase.
Okay.
Be careful with your words today.
No.
Don't use words like
All right.
deep. I
All
feel
right.
the relationship's already deep as it is.
I will
deep
back off.
conversation,
I will
yes,
back
but
off.
like how deep it is.
How deep it is? I don't think. I think that's a guy thing that you want to be asking over there. Stop.
Okay.
Besides that, obviously, I guess a girl at a certain age, if her boyfriend, if she is, popular at school, this could be a problem. Obviously, a girl wants to be cared for and loved, not just for her body, for her brains as well. I say, if you have the brains, he knows it.
Yeah.
Yeah, girls, it's a kind of cliche in a lot of high school movies.
And they always look for reaction.
Exactly. But obviously the girls in like a lot of the high school movies, it's like, no, he just liked me for my body. It's just like, because you don't have anything in there.
Exactly.
But if
Like
if you're smart and if you're intelligent and you have a great body and he likes you for your body as well. Obviously he knows that you're smart. Don't worry.
Yeah. And it's like, seriously, I think
my
this is
suggestion
not-
is this: tell him that you kind of want to, back off a little bit on a skinship and see
Like
what he's
you-
gonna do
like you want
after.
space between.
Little space between, because if man really loves a girl, then he will back off.
and meet another girl. See, I'm good.
What?
That's why you did. Seriously,
That's what you always say.
I know. This is you. This is your character. How do you feel? Revenge.
Revenge time.
Revenge time.
Yeah.
No, seriously, I'm just kidding. But no, I think. We don't know how serious this is.
I mean, she's bragging.
I think she is bragging, just making us jealous about the situation.
No, just don't bring in your personal life
No,
into the
we're
program.
not bringing
you know?
our personal life into the program.
Just
Sorry.
because two of you guys are lonely doesn't mean
Well,
that our listener,
That's kind of
you know,
that's kind of true though.
yeah, you see the point? You see what I'm point?
Okay, stop it. What are you?
I gave you some background music.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I'm lonely.
perfect news. Okay, stop it.
Okay.
But yes, I am lonely, and that's it. It's not. It's
No,
still,
regardless if I had a boyfriend or not, this is still bragging.
it's kinda. But maybe Minjin is like thinking differently. But
Or I just.
but you wanna ask this boyfriend to just back up a little bit, right?
Oh, but hold on.
No,
I think this is important. I just started seeing this guy. It's gonna die down soon. It's gonna die down soon.
Oh
Don't
yes. Oh yes.
worry. 6 months tops.
6 months. That's pretty long.
No, I think I just have a different, perspective on this one.
Like he's
maybe,
gonna quit. Like he's not.
No, maybe he's not good at skinship.
What?
What are you talking about? See?
What are
Maybe-
you talking about?
Oh my gosh! Here
I mean,
you-
it's true.
Oh, that she wants more touchy feely,
No,
but
no.
he's not good at it. That's why
He's
you're
not
talking
good
about?
at it.
She is or he isn't?
He.
So why is he asking for more?
I know
No. She is not happy about it.
that she wants more.
She
That's
wants
why
more. She wants more
But he's being too
experience.
affectionate.
Minjin, are you listening
no,
to?
I am. I think we're looking at a different perspective.
No, you're just getting a wrong idea.
No. You see what I'm point? She is not happy with the skinship. She thinks it's too much, right?
Yeah.
She is bragging about it because she's not happy with his skills.
Oh my
Maybe skinship
gosh.
skills. There's a possibility, right?
But then,
Really? Like skinship?
so bad. So she's
Like
talking.
bad skinship. What kind of bad skinship
Like
is?
he's not good at it.
No,
like-
there is such thing as bad skinship.
No, like a kissing, I understand, but not like, not like holding her hand or something.
Maybe
like that.
he's not a good kisser, and then she wants somebody else
Oh my
who
god.
can kiss better than him.
And so she's bragging about it on our show.
Okay, it's me who wants to go to mountain or a temple.
Yeah. to
Away from
meditate a little
Minjin.
bit.
Never
Seriously.
mind. Okay.
Anyways, well,
But as long as it's not like outside or in the public,
Yeah, unless
I think
it's-
why don't you just talk about it? It's like just say like
Trust
it's
me.
too much. You know?
it'll die down in 6 months tops. 3
Yeah.
months minimum.
It's not. It's not gonna go long.
It's not gonna go long. Trust me. All your hormones kind of die down after a while.
Oh my god! Here comes again, Doctor Ida.
No, what we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to some more music as we say goodbye to Stephanie and Minjin. I think we are talking a little too PG-13 today.
Well, it
We
was
got
fun
용감한
though.
녀석들 with 멀어진다, and we'll see you guys next week.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.